troublemaker. These are some stories I'm reading for you because maybe you're missing us. We're in Cuba, but we're going to come home soon, and we love you very much. We're missing you too. So, to keep us all company, I'm reading you stories with this girl. So, this is Shake, Rattle, and Roll, the founders of rock and roll. Wow. I didn't know that. This is a book, I forgot. This is a book I gave to Murphy. To Murphy on your 6th birthday when he was a year older than you. Time to learn more about your parents' and grandparents' music. Rock and roll! Love, Mickus. 4/28/2001. I forgot about this. Lori gave this back to you. And I gave it to Murphy when he was a little boy your age. That's so great. Okay. Let's see who we've got. Bill Haley. Wait.
Actually, that looks...
It looks like a girl, but it's not.
No, it looks like Elvis.
Well, that's because all the 50s guys look like that. Bill Haley and his Comets in 1953. They brought a brand new sound of rock and roll to the pop charts for the first time with Crazy Man, Crazy. And they also did a song. When teenagers went nuts for the song, Bill decided to change his sound for good. His Western-style yodeling gave way to rock and roll singing. And he traded cowboy shirts for plaid jackets and wore his hair in a big round curl on his forehead. And then he learned to play Shake, Rattle, and Roll, Shake, Rattle, and Roll. But then he became most famous for Rock Around the Clock. And that song goes... 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight when the clock strikes 1. Cool out then and we're gonna have fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Okay. Fats Domino was another early rock and roll singer. There he is.
Wait. There, here he is.
Okay, you felt read to yourself. Beginning in 1949, he had a theme song called The Fat Man. That's how he got his name. He was born Antoine Domino, but the chubby tyke got his nickname soon after he learned to play piano at the age of 10. He had smash hits like I Found My Thrill on Blueberry Hill. And also, Ain't That a Shame? Do, 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 do. Yeah. He was a family man. Through all of his success, he was a family man. He gave each of his 8 children a nickname that started with the letter A. And he lived in New Orleans, where he continues to rock and roll.
Ablana.
What's that?
Like Ablana.
Ablana would be a nickname with an A. Little Richard, with the fervor of a street preacher and the glamour of a showgirl.
wait. C, isn't he kind of,
Little Richard. Little Richard was one of rock and roll's earliest stars. He likes to tell people he invented the sound, and many people believe him. He cut his first record when he was 18, but got a big break in 1955 after he landed in New Orleans. There he hit upon a magic formula, rapid-fire piano playing behind nearly nonsensical words as he whooped and hollered in falsetto voice. And he was like, Tutti Frutti, all Rudy, Tutti Frutti, all Rudy, Tutti Frutti, all Rudy, a womp bam paloo womp, a womp bam boom. Yeah. Let's see. And good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Or maybe that's womp bump a loo womp a womp bam boom. Yeah.
Wait. Did he sing the song that's like before I sat when that guy is in the bathtub and he sings a long, long song.
I don't know what she's talking about.
No, wait.
I don't know.
Is he the guy who sang the song where he's like, will he sing the song where the fish was smelling and the...
Oh no, that's Louis Jordan. Louis Jordan may be in here. Chuck Berry. There he is.
Who's Chuck Berry? Let me have it.
I'm trying to have you hold it in the right place. There we go.
Hey,
Okay.
let me do
Chuck
it.
Berry.
Do it now. You do it now.
We're not going to get to finish if you
Here's
don't.
Chuck Berry.
Okay, thanks. Chuck Berry. Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. It's gotta be rock and roll music if you want to dance with me. That's what he said. And then he also said, go, go, do, go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. He learned to play guitar as a teenager. He didn't become a professional musician right away. First, he worked on an assembly line in a car factory. Then, he styled hair at a beauty shop. So, yeah. Teenagers loved watching Chuck perform. He was a snappy dresser, and he scooted across the stage, walking like a duck while he played guitar. So, those are some Chuck Berry songs. This guy here is Elvis Presley. There's only one king of rock and roll, and his name is Elvis Presley. Though people played
And there's only one pop singer. Wanda Jackson.
Okay. People played similar music before him. When he came along, his unique stamp on the sound brought it to everyone across America. He made rock and roll popular around the world. He grew up in Memphis and Tupelo, Mississippi, and he loved music as a child, and at the age of 9, won second prize at a county fair for his rendition of Old Shep, a country weeper about a dead dog. Elvis moved to Memphis, Tennessee with his parents Vernon and Gladys when he was a teenager.
Can you sing that?
Yeah. And he played rockabilly and rock and roll and hillbilly music. And some of his biggest hits were, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time." And then also, Heartbreak Hotel. "Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street called Heartbreak Hotel. Well, I'm so lonely, but that is Jailhouse Rock.
Yes.
When I'm in the county jail, popcorn when I'm gonna be in the well. When I'm in again, when I'm gonna go, gonna be real, gonna sometime now. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Gonna dance to the Jailhouse Rock. Dance to the Jailhouse Rock.
Let me have it.
Okay. This is Bo Diddley. Bo Diddley's awesome. He goes junk, 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 junk,
He
junk.
was Bo Diddley. He goes junk, junk, junk.
So Bo Diddley. Can you imagine inventing a guitar riff so important to rock and roll that it's named after you? That's what happened to Bo Diddley. The syncopated Bo Diddley sound goes like this: thump, 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 bum, bum. Yep. Hey Bo Diddley, down, junky, junky, junk, junky, junk, junk. Hey Bo Diddley, bum, bum, bum. Will you go get the ukulele out of the suitcase in the other room? Quick.
No.
You don't want me to play it? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Carl Perkins. Carl Perkins did, "Well, it's a 1 for the money, a 2 for the show, a 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go. Now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything."
I thought that was Elvis.
Elvis did it too. "Lay off of my blue suede shoes. Do-do-do." And here they are. Who is it?
Boo, the Everly Brothers.
Yes, that's my girl, the Everly
Ah,
Brothers.
ah.
There's nobody more important than the Everly Brothers, Phil and Don.
There's nobody more important than me.
Phil and Don.
Only me.
Kentucky-born brothers Don and Phil Everly started singing together almost as soon as they could talk. Their parents, Ike and Margaret, toured the South playing country and western music, and the boys became part of the act at a young age. By the time they were teenagers, Phil and Don had begun recording together as the Everly Brothers. Their hits blended country and rock and roll and inspired many future vocal groups, including Simon and Garfunkel. The Everly Brothers...
What does that say?
It's a little Jack-in-the-Box for some reason. The Everly Brothers first struck out on their own as songwriters in Nashville when 16-year-old Don wrote the hit Thou Shalt Not Steal for country star Kitty Wells. 2 years later, Don and Phil recorded Bye Bye Love.
But there's not a
Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Yep. Okay, Phil and Don. We love Phil and Don.
He is a piano player, and
Jerry Lee Lewis.
here's Cherry Lee Lewis.
Today is Otis Blackwell's birthday, by the way.
There's Cherry Lee Lewis.
And Jerry Lee Lewis had several big hits that were Otis Blackwell songs,
Yeah,
including
yes.
Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Fire. Yeah. See, there's all the fire. Great balls of fire. And he played the piano with his foot sometimes. He really did. Buddy Holly, the great Buddy Holly.
Did he sing Here Are My Glasses? Here are my...
No. Buddy Holly.
What did he sing?
He said, well, hella, hella. Well, hella, hella, little things you say and do make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know you got me reeling.
Uh-oh.
Well, hella, hella. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Uh-oh, Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, oh. Yeah, Buddy Holly and the Crickets. And he sang, well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the
No,
day.
I already turned this page because I like it.
You like this one? Wanda Jackson, the queen of rockabilly. Back when rock and roll belonged to the boys, a frisky young female singer burst onto the scene. Wanda Jackson's unique voice and dynamic range and presence showed the world that girls could rock. None other than Elvis Presley gave Wanda his seal of approval. Originally, she sang country songs, but then in 1955, she played with Elvis, and he loved Wanda's performance, and he told her that she had the perfect voice for singing rockabilly. At his urging, she changed her act, learned new material, and even began writing her own songs. One of her most festive songs is Let's Have a Party, and it was a hit in 1960.
What was Let's Have a Party?
I don't know how that goes, actually. Yeah.